Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. This is I think quite part 4. So this video series has been made long, so you can watch the relevant part according to your requirement. So in this video I will tell you about my SOP and research proposal for the IIM Bangalore FPM program. This is the PhD program. You can you can see and know more information about this program by watching my previous videos. So in this video I will tell you about the SOP and research proposal. So let us start this video. So I have received a call letter from the IIM Bangalore, and this is my call letter. You can see it is written IIM Bangalore, April 2022. My interview was held online, and due to COVID, it has been extended to April. But I think for this time they will conduct in February or March. So it is written my name, and this, you can see it is written Doctor of Philosophy, because FPM and PhD are nowadays quite equivalent. So I have applied for decision sciences, so it is written decision sciences. So area test, I applied on the basis of my GATE score, so no area test required. So I already told about my interview process, interview experience in my another video, so you can watch that. My interview was held on the Zoom link. So, and let me talk about the financial support also. You get complete tuition fee waiver. Another, you get stipend and fellowship of 35,000 per month, with I think what will increase in 2 years also. And you need to also work as a TA, teaching assistant or research assistant, RA or TA. And you are also provided hostel accommodation. And if you are married, you will also get the married accommodation. And you are also eligible for a startup grant, 75,000 in 1 year, and contingency grant. So the financial support is quite good for a student. But if you are married, or you have a lot of burden, family burden, financial burden, so this program will not provide that much financial support. So kindly make sure that you have you are financially independent, and you can sustain this program for 5 years. So that's why they usually check your motivation while selecting you for the fellowship. So you need to make sure that also. So if you are really interested to do high quality or good quality research in the doctoral program in your area, so they will support you. Every institute, IITs, IIM usually support you if you want to do high quality and good research, because these institutes are especially for research work. And you can also avail the funding up to 3 lakh or 2,85,000 your travel, your conference purpose, like that. And generally it will complete in 5 years, but you can also extend it further, but kindly try to complete it within 5 years. So this is all about my call letter in the financial support. Now let us move on to the SOP. So this is my SOP for the IIM Bangalore PhD program. This is my application number, and you can see this is the decision sciences. So what I have written, first for you can notice that I have written in paragraphs. So kindly do not write in one paragraph. Kindly try to make different parts of your SOP, like that I have written in one para, another para, like that. It will help the professor to completely understand your SOP, and it differentiates your SOP from others. Another thing is that I have written in parts especially for the reason. There is a specific reason behind and why I have written in parts, because each part have different meaning and different purpose. For example, for my first paragraph, tell who I am, uh, I am, and then the second part tell what is my understanding about that field, especially for decision sciences. Then third part tell what is my motivation, but then what is my preparation for that area. and fourth part tell what is my expectation about this program, like that. So let us see the SOP right from the beginning. So I have written, I am an electrical engineer by education, a researcher by passion, and learner by heart, with an aim to see what everybody has seen and to think but nobody has ever thought. So this is some this is uh, in this way you can define yourself. And another thing of caution is that kindly do not copy paste this SOP from my. You need to write your own SOP because everyone has different area, different background. So kindly do not copy from this is just for the sample. So take motivation from this SOP and write your own, because your SOP needs to be unique. So kindly make sure you do not copy paste from this my SOP or even from any internet. Kindly try to write your own SOP. You can take motivation from this. So you need to define who you are. I have defined myself in this way. You can use anything another, but you need to make sure the reader should understand who you are and what is your background, so you can write like this. After that you need to write what is your understanding about this area. So you need to make sure that you that how well you know about this area, that decision sciences, as I have written, decision sciences as far I as understand the science of understanding patterns in the data using different algorithms and using it to drive an optimum maximum decision. So in this way I have understand, uh, I know about the decision sciences, so I have written like that. So this is my understanding of decision sciences. This seems quite easy, but the fact is that many big companies are struggling with effective and timely decision even after a good ERP system, which make the field quite interesting and full of research potential. In this paragraph, I have also written that why I think this area has a good research potential and why in this area I need to work. So you can write like this. In the third paragraph, I have written why this field only attracted my attention, because there are a lot of field in this FA program. Why only this field attracted my attention and why in this field only I want to go. So I have written like that. This emerging field attract my attention when I was doing an online course on machine learning by Stanford University. So I had done a course on ML by Stanford University. It's quite popular. Andrew NG course. If you have, many of you have completed that course, maybe. In this course, I got to learn how data can be analyzed, optimized, and predicted using different ML algorithms like regression, clustering, classification, etc. My interest further increased when I successfully analyzed a real-life business application during JEDS campus beats. Also, my summer research fellowship at IITH further helped me in exploring this field. So all these are enough motivation for me to apply for FPM in this field. So in this paragraph, I have told about my motivation for this FPM program. And also in this program, I have told about my different credentials which I hold at that time. So I have the experience in IITH as a summer research fellowship, and then JEDS campus beats. So you can write about your experience, and on the basis of your experience you can tell how this experience motivate you to apply for FPM in this field. So you can write like that. After that, what is your preparation in this field, means how well you are prepared for applying for FPM in this field. So because I am from the engineering background and usually engineers do not have interest in that field, so why an engineer want to apply for FPM, you need to really write why an engineer should apply. So I have written like that. I, after the completion of management concept and techniques, I have a subject like called MCT in my BTech. So I have written subject in my college. I am able to appreciate a lot of management concepts now, because usually engineers do not know about the management concept, but I have a subject called MCT in my BTech. So I know some about the some concepts of the management. but in the mechanical field they usually study about the operation research, so they can write about that also. So various aspects of operation research, which is also quite important in decision field, including transportation problem, LCM, VM. So you can further research about that field. You have to research about that field. Without researching, you cannot write your SOP. So before writing your recipe, kindly research well about your area of interest. Assignment problems, SCM concept, like that, CPM and PERT techniques, which I have studied in my NCT, also attracted my interest. After that, game theory, which is also very popular in ICT, which I encountered in YouTube, provided in a new way of thinking. Also, I'm currently doing online courses on SCM and OR and DS to further appreciate their concept. So, like that, you can tell about your preparation in this area. I have written uh, in this way. You can also write in this way, or you can choose your own way. Then you can write right from a high school. I am highly interested in academics, learning and teaching. Then you can write how you are suitable for FPM program, means what is your well fit in this program. So I have written like that. After my high school, I am highly interested in academics, learning and teaching, because this program is especially for the academics, teaching and researching proposal. So I have interest in academics and teaching. That's why I want to apply for this fellowship. I love to learn, study, and explore new and innovative things. I am highly interested in undertaking high quality original research and analysis. I always aspire to do something different and unique. Hard work and dedication are an important part of my personality. In my perspective, all these components are present in a program, which makes it very suitable for me. So it seems that I have really bragged about myself, but you can write honestly about yourself, and you can add something also, but it should reflect in your personality during interview. So kindly do not write anything, because they usually ask a lot of questions from SOP. So kindly make sure that you write correct things only in your SOP. Even all these concepts which I have written, I need to make sure that I know really well about that, because they can ask anything from that. Game theory, what is game theory, Nasik living, HCM, what that. So kindly, if you are using any concept in your recipe, kindly make sure that you are really well versed in that. Then why IIMB fellowship program, why the fellowship program in Management of IIM Bangalore is only suitable for me, because many other IIMs are providing this FPM program. Why are you not going from that FPM? So you need to write that also. I believe that IIMB can provide a perfect platform comprising of high-class academic research, financial career facility. I see myself as top academician or researcher in IIM that after the completion of FPM program. So you also need to write what is your aspiration about the completion of this FPM program. So how you see after the completion of the FPM program. So after that, you need to write your specific interest in decision sciences. What is your specific interest in decision sciences or in your field? So I have written like that. My specific interest in decision sciences revolve around the business analytics, machine learning application, operations research, and supply chain management, SCM. And you can also mention in brief about your research proposal also. As far as my research proposal is concerned, it is analyzing customer satisfaction towards shopping mall using emotional data analysis. I do not have much experience in that decision sciences and research proposal, but even after that, I have written about my research proposal, because I know it can really differentiate my application from others. Whenever we leave a shopping mall after shopping, our face displays some expression. It can be happiness, sadness, or anger. Image processing ML algorithm can be used to predict the customer satisfaction level using this emotional expression. Last but not least, I want to say, in God I trust, all others must bring data. So I have written that code because I heard that code from an IIM Bangalore professor only. But you need to make sure that you know who had told this code, because they can also ask that. So kindly do not write any code. You need to know really, and you need to know the meaning of that code also. So I have written my research proposal also, and you can see that it has some context in my electrical engineering. So in that way I try to connect my area of interest with my background. So I am from electrical engineering. I try to connect my electrical engineering to area of interest, that is decision sciences, through this research proposal. That's why I will suggest you kindly write your research proposal also. If possible, you can write in detailed manner, but even if you are not able to write in detailed manner, kindly write in brief, as I have written this research proposal. It's attached in the additional information. So this is all about the SOP. I hope you get a really good knowledge about the SOP after watching this video. My main purpose of making this video is just to motivate you to apply for this fellowship program, because many people are not able to write that good SOP while applying for this fellowship program. So I hope you get a really good guidance after watching this video. So let me discuss about my research proposal also. So my research proposal is not good, but it is satisfactory, you can see. So this is research proposal. You can write that area decision science is analyzing customer satisfaction towards shopping mall using emotional data analytics. So you need to make a section in this research proposal. First you need to write problem statement, means what problem your research proposal is trying to solve. So I have written like that: growth and popularity of shopping mall lies in satisfaction of its customer. Customer satisfaction can be measured and analyzed using different methods. So all these systems are not so efficient and accurate. That's why I have written this research proposal, and that's why I want to research more about in this area. So what your research proposal suggests? This suggests the methodology of emotional data analytics to measure customer satisfaction. So like that you can write the problem statement. After problem statement you need to write motivation. So how you get this idea, why, how you are motivated to solve this problem. So I have written that motivation in this way, but I think this is not good and good to 100% action, but it is satisfactory, you can say. So I have written like that: whenever I visit my nearby shopping mall, I usually observe that after shopping there are mainly four expressions in the face: happiness, sadness, and anger, or normal. Also this expression can arise due to different factors. So but it is due to only shopping experience only. So I have written that this facial expression can be utilized to determine the satisfaction level of customer using image processing and animal algorithm. So like that I have written the motivation. I honestly I do not have much experience on writing this research proposal, so I have written as far I can understand, because at that time I do not have sufficient guidance. So that's why I am making this video, so that you can get sufficient guidance. And then research objective. What is your research objective? It is to study the effectiveness of the emotional data in analyzing the customer satisfaction. So like that. Then you need to write your literature review. You have to study a lot of papers. I do have not studied much paper. I have written only 2 or 3 papers, but you need to write a really good literature review. And then research methodology. What is your research methodology? Like that I have written data acquisition, data pre-processing, feature extraction, data classification, data analysis. Like that. What is your impact on society? So it can provide effective methodology, like that. And then references. So you can make the research proposal like that during the application process. Although they have not asked about your research proposal, but kindly try to make one research proposal. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you get a lot of knowledge about this fellowship program in management by watching all these 4 videos. I hope I was able to I was able to make a lot of difference in your life. So thank you for watching this video. Kindly show your support, do subscribe, and do share with your friends. So thank you. I will meet you in another video. So have a nice day.